A pocket flagship? Well, this might just be true for the Samsung Galaxy S10e variant, because not only is it pocket friendly, it's also very light on the pocket at a starting price of 55,900 rupees. This is one of the 3 variants of the S10 series launched by Samsung earlier this year, and it promises flagship value in a compact size and price. But is the cheaper sibling really the best of the lot? Let's take a detailed look at the phone. We got the Prism White variant for review, and while this is said to be the colourful sibling, the bright colours are not launched in India, unfortunately. But the white on this looks premium and the phone fits well in the hand. It's a much smaller phone, but it is easy to operate. We compared it with the Pixel 3 and the iPhone XS, and it was smaller than both these phones. The Samsung Galaxy S10e has a 5.8-inch screen with Samsung's Infinity O display and a Super AMOLED display that comes on the more premium S10 and S10 Plus. The display is good, the colors are vivid, it's protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5, and the design language is otherwise the same as its taller counterparts. There is a fingerprint scanner on the power button on the right of the phone. This is easy to access for right-handed people, but it seems a bit inconvenient for left-handed users. Luckily, there is face unlock as well, and it works well. The phone runs on Android 9 Pie with One UI. It has a clear notifications panel, and even the settings menu has a neat look. The iconography is colorful and it goes with the overall feel of the phone. Even though this phone doesn't have a curved screen, it gets edge shortcuts, which is quite convenient. This variant of the phone runs on Exynos 9820. This is the same as the S10 and S10 Plus, and thus the S10e is quite the powerhouse. The phone has a 3100 mAh battery which lasted us 1 day of comfortable use. This phone can also charge other wireless devices through the wireless power share feature. Another area where the S10e is a little different from the S10 and S10 Plus is the camera. This phone has 2 cameras on the back, while the other 2 phones come with a triple camera setup. The S10e has a 12-megapixel wide-angle sensor and a 16-megapixel ultra-wide sensor to add some drama to shots. Images in the ultra-wide mode capture a lot more. There's also scene optimization, which guides users to take great shots. The pictures taken on this phone were good, with quite some detail and depth. The colors were not oversaturated, which is a big plus. And as for the selfie shooter, there is a 10-megapixel camera in front. Again, there is a mode to take ultra-wide selfies which can fit in more people. The colors were good and the beauty details were not over the top. The Cell Guru verdict? For 55,900 rupees, the Samsung Galaxy S10e is as snug in our hands as on our pockets. The cheap flagship does not compromise on much, the camera is great, the battery is sufficient, but it still isn't in the same vein as the S10 or S10 Plus, which truly feel like flagship phones. But having said that, the E in the phone stands for essential, and that is exactly what it packs in, all the essentials of a flagship. The S10e is a powerhouse in a small form factor. We wish Samsung had marched in with a color brigade on this one, but if a flagship is on your mind and you're on a budget, then this is the right choice.